I thought I got that first try. Third try. Whatever. Walking into a toaster oven. With us here, it's like walking into a wall of hot moisture. It's been so humid here. This is the most humid that I think I've felt in Canada. The most humidity I've ever felt in the air ever was when I was in South Korea. I don't know how those people deal with that oppressive humidity, but my God. You want to talk about still be wet after you've taken a shower and you've like dried off? The sweat is immense. And it's just oppressive. It's so oppressive. I've never felt anything like that in my life. It was like 30 degrees at night, like in the middle of the night, and the humidity was like 200%. I swear to God, I never felt anything like that before. But it was great. It was just hot as fuck. Like sitting down at the bar and all I can feel is the back of my legs sweating on the chair. Dripping. Fuck that humidity, man. Subtropical shit. Yeah, kill them all, man. Kill them all. Surprised I got that. Yeah, man. Swim your way through that shit. You'll suffocate? I seem to remember something about that. I just don't know if it was, South Korea or not. You have to fall to your death because you don't have any grenades, and even if you did, you're falling so fast that the grenade can't keep up with you, so you can't die by a grenade anyway. That's the only death that we have where you have to go out of bounds and fall and die. There's no other death in the game that requires you to do that. That is the only one. It takes a long time. Usually when you get to about 1,000, just over 1,000 meters, you hit the death plane of the level. But yeah, that's the only one. But yeah, you can't die any other way. Taiwan, yeah, Taiwan would be like the same level of humidity, just like overall dampness. Why are y'all looking at me? What? I didn't mind Korea though. I really liked Korea. Even with the heat and stuff, still had a really good time. Yeah, everybody's just kind of forgetting. I like how nobody's running, except me. Everybody in that room would probably be dead instantly from the amount of water. That room would have filled up instantly. Everybody would have been dead, including me probably. It's my favorite scene in Deep Blue Sea. Die, you little asshole. When that shark like takes the dude on the medical bed and throws him into the glass and the glass breaks. Shit was so good. That's one of my favorite movies. It's like one of my comfort movies. Deep Blue Sea is so good. Only the first one though, all the other ones just suck ass. They like try too hard with all those old like animal movies, you know? Like Lake Placid, and they made another one of those. Like a more recent one or whatever. They made like a Lake Placid 2 and it just blows. Die, man. Give me that. I have 3 shots? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to reload. Another one here. It's fine, whatever. 6. Should hold me. Kill him. How? What? Okay. That's not good. Well, actually, it's like fine, I think. I have 4 shots. It should only take me 4 to get through this room. And of course, everybody who's everybody wants to be in my way, and I saved time on that. Somehow I saved time on that. Perfect. They all accepted death. Yeah. Man, I don't get paid nearly enough for this shit. Get chased around by Kraken. Like, see that shit? You couldn't pay me enough to battle with that thing. I'd be like, nah. Sorry, you guys are on your own. Good luck with that. That was the thing about the Walmart in my city, it got set on fire by somebody. I don't know, the people in this city are so fucking stupid. It's crazy. and somebody set a fire in the clothing aisle. And there was like security camera footage or something like that, and our like local paper had reported on the fact that nobody did anything about the fire when it was burning down the clothing aisle. I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, yeah, just leave it to my city to, you know, just let the local fucking Walmart burn down. Because you're just like, you're not getting paid enough to fucking battle that fire, man. You just aren't. Hold your fire. Well, yeah, isn't like Walmart only second to Amazon in terms of providing their employees with a really, really great and fun work experience? He's down. Sleep tight. That grenade. That grenade. We're good. Shot both those guys. Perfect. I have time to reload all this. Oh my god. Well, yeah, super mega corporations like that don't give a shit about, like, you. Like, I'm not specifically, like, singling you out, Heather, but, like, those kinds of places just don't give a shit. Like, their turnover is so high, they really don't care about anybody except the bottom line is basically what drives companies like that. They don't give a shit about what their employees face, or, you know, they don't give a shit about the grievances. You know, they have the money to be, like, they can deal with that kind of shit if they have to, in a legal sense. And it just sucks, like, that they get away with that bullshit. Like, I mean, really, that's how, like, Amazon gets away with all their shit. Like, they can basically just treat people however they want. Like, they have money out the ass. They don't give a fuck about, like, paying people peanuts to drive around for, like, 18 hours a day delivering packages. I worked at a GNC once, and it was the worst. I'm pretty sure it was one of the best jobs, pay-wise. It paid commission, and the commission was actually really good. And I liked the work there because I learned a lot and used that knowledge, like, in my workouts and stuff, because it's like a nutrition store. But the manager that I had was one of the worst people that I've ever had to deal with in my life. And there was one time, I had quit, actually. I had quit that job because he was so terrible. And, like, Oh, the inhibitors again, god damn it. I had quit that job, but unbelievably, he had, like, he had gotten into some trouble or something like that, and he came to, like, live at my house. This awful manager, we were, like, renting our room downstairs, and he came to live at my house, which was awful. It was horrible. Luckily, though, I had quit that job. But there was one day where I didn't even work at the store, and he had asked me to work, like, just to cover a shift, because he was, like, going to school or whatever, and also getting people to sign in for him, which is illegal. And I remember that day so vividly because we were driving around in his car, and he was late as usual to get to class, and he let me out on a crosswalk in the middle of an intersection because he didn't want to be late for school while the car was, like, still rolling. And then because I had never opened the store, like, in the morning, I had never opened it before. And he wanted me to open the store so that he could go to class and get me to, like, sign in for him and shit, which is definitely illegal. That is definitely illegal. And he did that the entire time I worked there. And when I got into the mall, I was trying to open the store, but I didn't know what to do because I had never been trained, you know? I had never been trained to open the store, so I had no idea what to do. And he was on the phone with me trying to, like, guide me through all the shit that I had to do to open the store. One of the things was to turn the computer on, which you would think would be easy, but, like, the power switch for the computer was under the desk for some reason. And he was, like, yelling at me on the phone, because this dude used to yell all the time. A lot of really shady shit went down at that store. But he was, like, yelling at me over the phone, and if I had had any balls, then I should have just locked up the store and walked out, because he was treating me like fucking garbage that day, and I didn't even work there anymore. I should have. I kicked myself in the ass for that. Like, that happened like 10 years ago. I should have just walked out and said, fuck you, dude. He was just such an asshole. He was one of those gym guys, man. But he was I don't know, man. He was all mixed up. That dude had, like, no idea what was going on half the time. And just, like, all the weird, like, really not legal stuff that he was doing, it was just so crazy. He was getting people to, like, sign in for him and stuff. I had one employee sign my name on a legal document one time, which wasn't legal. It wasn't a legal document by any means. And then the same dude who I should have walked out on that day when he'd asked me to work for him, started to yell at me, and he was saying, like, you could go to prison and you're gonna go to jail and the cops are gonna come because this is illegal and the managers are gonna fine you. And I was like, bro, this isn't even my signature. I can show you, I could write my signature right down. He wouldn't believe me. He wouldn't believe that it wasn't my signature. I was like, dude, I can show you right now. This is not my signature. I can literally write my signature right now. I will show you it's not mine. You can look at my resume The interview I took to get there, I signed my name. You can literally just go into your office and look and see that that is not my signature. I didn't write that. Oh. I hated that guy. And it's funny too, because like he was always going to school, right? That was the main excuse, was that he had been going to school for like 8 years or something like that to be a doctor. And that's why he was getting people to sign in for him at work. So he would tell management that he was working, but he wasn't actually working. And he would get the other employees to sign in and make it look like he was actually working when he wasn't. And there was a time where I think the higher ups, because they used to come in and like inspect the store and stuff like that, I think they actually found out, this was after I left, but they actually found out that he wasn't working, and they fired his ass. They fired his ass. Yeah, he's a doctor, all right. But then that was the thing. He had been in school for so long, and then people just kind of like, they stopped buying the whole like doctor thing. They were starting to be like, okay, you know, you've been in school for way too long, like what's going on? And I mean, I had been in school for a long time too, but that's because I had changed majors a lot. I changed my courses, you know, there was a lot of different things that I also just wanted to do with my life. You know, I took a lot of different things that interested me when I was a child, and I completed like all my stuff. I was in school for like 8 years, like post-secondary education for 8 years, but I don't regret any of it. But this guy was in school for so long. He was a doctor, or going to be a doctor, and almost like it was like a year ago, for real, I went to the university that's in my city for a year so I could get my bachelor's degree, and I saw him there. My old manager, and it was like seeing a ghost. And I worked at that nutrition store like more than 10 years ago. I swear to God. And 8 years later, he was still there. 8 years later, he was still there at school. He's literally been in school for like, it has to be more than 15 years. Like, bro, if you're not a fucking doctor by now, come on, man. He's been in school for over 15 years, I swear to God. And I saw him, and I was like, I was friendly to him and stuff. I should have just told him to fuck off, because I don't like him at all. But, you know, I was like cordial. I didn't really put very much into the conversation or anything like that. But the one thing that he said to me when I asked him, because I said, holy shit, dude, you're still in school? Like, just like that. And the thing he said was, well, yeah, I had to work full time at the store, remember? And I was like, bro, that's such a shitty excuse. Dude, you never worked at the store. You got everybody to fucking sign in for you, bro. What are you talking about? You worked full-time at the store? You were never at the store. I signed in for you like so many times, dude. I was just about to say, man, you know, dude, I heard you got fired. I should have said that. I should have said that. The one excuse he said was that he was working, and that's why he was still in school. I was like, bro, you haven't been working at all. You're such a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You asshole. Or he got a new job and he's still getting kids to sign in for him. And it was just so hilarious, dude. I was like, cause this guy was like a gym dude, right? Because GNC, the General Nutrition Store, by name, you know, attracts a lot of people who go to the gym because that's what it's for, right? It sells like protein powder and stuff. And that's where I like got some of my knowledge, you know, for my workouts and stuff. Plus my mom, who's like who used to be like a bodybuilder and stuff, and she works out too. She's all buff. And I was just like blown away by the fact that I had seen him there. And he like used to work out all the time, right? But holy shit, did he ever look awful. I don't know why. It kind of makes me happy in a way. I was just like, damn, dude, you look terrible. It's that 15-year grind to be a doctor, right? Always working, huh? But that was the thing, though, is that really caught me, you know, when he would say something like that. Because I asked him a couple of times, you know, like what he was doing and stuff like that and why he was still at the school. And he got defensive, like in kind of a subtle way, but he was defensive. I could hear the tone of his voice change just so slightly, saying like, yeah, like I had to run the store. I had to run the GNC, remember? And he would always say that, like, remember? Like, you remember that? And I'm like, yeah, bro, I remember that as the worst fucking job I've ever had under you. And he was, like, all happy to see me and shit. He's like, oh, hi, Andrew. Like, oh, it's like, it's so good to see you, bud. And I'm like, yeah, man. How's it going? Like, bro, come on. I've been to school in 3 different countries. I have, like... I have like 3 diplomas, you know? This dude's been in school for 15 years, for fuck's sakes. Come on, bro. And the one excuse you want to give me is that you've been working? Bro, you haven't been doing shit. Of course that would happen. That little shit, dude. That one hit, it was 1 bullet. He fired 1 bullet at me. And it was the one that killed me. Yeah, turn that shit off. Go away. You've all gotta go. Why did I switch? Are they all dead? Are you all dead? They're all dead. But I just couldn't believe it. I had to go home and I had to tell my mom about who I saw, this like ghost from the past. I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Wait, what? What am I doing? Y'all can deal with it. I ain't fixing it. Fucking leapers. Kill them all. Let the good Lord sort them out. Well, it certainly isn't the best run that I've ever done, but... It's still ahead, that's fine. I think my doggy wants to go upstairs, but... Give me that. What? What are you... Who are you aiming at? He's done. You're done. I'm just, like, dying constantly here. Okay, we're all dead. That and I've missed, like, most of my splits. Ow. Cool. That was kind of a shitty jump, but whatever. Still made it. Give me that. Here, take that. Dummies. Okay, I got that one. Wish I had time to bring my doggy upstairs. I wish there was a cutscene long enough. Wait, there is. I can just do it when I'm waiting. For the explosion. I'll bring him up. A bunch of aliens that aren't aliens try to take over the world. The C4 gets planted on the C4 if you do that one orb jump that I do right in that like big open section with all the guys that I have to shoot. That part kind of like skips some triggers and stuff, so it just kind of plants the C4 there. Wait one second. Perfect. Perfect timing. She got a goal split on that one. Yeah, I think the game actually just stores it there at first. And it just kind of keeps it there until and like makes it invisible at a certain trigger or something like that, though I don't know why it wouldn't be invisible right off the bat, but it's not. Hawthorne, get out of the way, man. Just walk right through that wall. Cells are boring. All I know is the sweet, sweet mitochondria. Go over here. All right, sick. Parasite Eve. There was a dude here that helped us build some of our sets when I was doing acting, who was actually like a I don't really know what he is, some kind of scientist, but he like keeps track of the local water and like the amounts of stuff in it. It's pretty neat stuff. About this breathing simulator. Parasite Eve, really? That must be like a nod to Parasite Eve, because that game has such a like that really is an iconic sort of name. Yeah, I'm not sure. The name is just so, you know, it's so unique. Spent a lot of shotgun shells on those assholes. Oh well. It's so weird that this game reloads your guns for you. If you like pass a checkpoint, the game will reload your gun that you have put away for you, like your secondary gun. It'll reload it with the ammo you have and give you a full clip. Whoops. I'm really bad at splitting tonight. Holy moly. Ursinology? Is that the study of bears? Is that term even a real thing? I mean, I know the study of bears is probably a real thing, but... Sassy. Nice dick, sir. Just have to go up this creaky elevator with no dialogue. It was inspired by the game? Yo, sick. It had to have been, dude. Parasite Eve is too unique a name, I think. Just bear. Gotta find some more ammo for this. Nice shot. A lot of damage, yeah. He's dead. Nice. Still holding it. What? The most revolting bug? Millipedes. I even shoot anybody? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. My god, that one little bastard. Yeah, turn this fucker around. I got him. Nice. Butterflies? I love butterflies. Which is kind of sad because I haven't seen very many monarch butterflies, like, at all. Nice skip. Dun dun dun. What do I keep this fucking Far Eye for if I'm not gonna use it? I really don't use it at all. Some ammo. There we go. Nice shot. Nice shots all around. Give me that. It's mine. We had to learn about that. I had a digital beasts class, and it taught me a lot of things, you know, about like animals, the animal kingdom just in general. And one of the things that we had to learn about was just that predators tend to just be scary animals, you know, that nobody likes. Meanwhile, predators, like meat eaters, you know, carnivores, you're usually the animals that help out the most in the animal kingdom, you know. Do you want to die? Well, you're dead now. Okay. Oh! How did I miss that guy? Get him. Yeah, fuck off. Good shit. $300. What do I use here? I just use this, I think. Always miss that one too. Stupid bridge elevator. I agree, Jakey. I love these games. Hopefully they make a remake. That would be so sick. Ow. He's down. Is he dead? I don't know if he's dead or not. He might be. Load these last 15. They're done. This gun is done. Grab this. Fake bugs. We're done there. Yeah, pretty much. I do not hold myself to any one game. That's why I can't play, like... I couldn't play Luigi's Mansion exclusively, like, as a speedrun. I couldn't play Jak and Daxter exclusively as a speedrun. I just can't... I can't hold myself to one game. It's just not who I am. I can't hold myself to really any one thing for like my whole life. That's why I always commend speedrunners, you know, when they like play one game for their entire lives or their entire Twitch careers, you know. It's just crazy. I can't do anything like that. Oh no, I get it. I just had a semi-serious response, I guess. It's just something that I can't do. I don't know why. Yeah, like there's a lot of speedrunners that I really look up to. And most of them like have like a trademark game, you know? And then there's some of them that just do like a shitload of different speedruns, but they're all like so insanely good at the games that they play. Oh, squishy boy. He's speaking to me, but I can't hear what he's saying. GameCube, nice. That's true, you cannot smudge your virtual copy of Resistance 2. It's impossible. Won't work. Won't happen. Unless there's some kind of an option that you can you can press. Smudge disk version. Are you sure you want to smudge this disk? Yes, no. I don't think I need this anymore. I'm gonna get rid of this. Give me that. There we go. I shot guy, that guy, that guy. Almost got you. Almost got you. We're all done here. Smudge your HDD. I wonder why that was faster. I didn't really particularly do anything different that time. And it wasn't because of the, it wasn't because of the DS. I guess it was just playing alright. Torched by an old man with dementia. Getting smoked by some kid with a Pickle Rick sticker on his army helmet. While he blasts Baby Shark. See, that's kind of what I thought, because this is just a dirty disc. Like, That's all this is. I'm pretty sure that that is what causes this to happen. It's literally just a dirty disc. So, you know how there's like, aren't there like speedruns of people that, yeah, it sounds great. There are speedruns of games where people have like a cartridge in or something, like in a retro system, and they swap it with another game and it takes less time. You know, like playing Ocarina of Time so that you can beat Paper Mario in like 6 minutes. Yeah, tilting, I think that's what it is. I have no fucking grenades. I have to remember to save a grenade. Okay. I don't know how that was a gold, but it was. Kinda sussy. Little sus. Am I right, gamers? Okay, we're good here. Goodbye. That's good. That's good. Okay. Good shit. Bug's done. Now the excruciatingly long elevator. Die looking at your gun. It's like bugs. That's what it is. It's bugs. There's like an official name for it in this game. Like some kind of weird, like, you know, humans are called Homo sapiens. It's kind of like that. Modernus manus. There's some like weird term for them, but I can't remember what it is. There's some kind of bugs that like they're in like an unyielding swarm and they eat everything that they come into contact with. Apparently, like the lore in this game is those bugs like infected 2 whole continents on Earth. So yeah, they were pretty awful. That's a VTOL. Locusts. Kind of like locusts, yeah. I'm gonna kill this guy just to be on the safe side here. He's done. I wish this, like, fucking explode, dipshit. Sick. Is that Kermit with a gun? Hell yeah. He's just defending himself. I think if a swarm of bugs appeared on your doorstep and they were filled with lightning and they were eating everything that you ever loved, and you also heard that these particular bugs have eaten 2 whole continents on planet Earth, I don't think I would be saying, you know, that they're just defending themselves. I would say that they're probably going to kill you and then eat your body. I'm stuck. Why am I always losing time on this godforsaken trick, dude? Why is it always this dumb trick? It's always this trick, dude. It's always this one, and it's always during a run. Whenever I do this shit in practice, I get it first try every time. It's so stupid. Beep. Get in there, you bitch. Fuck, man. Get in there. Okay, I got in there like 3rd try, which is also very surprising. Yeah, whatever. I don't know if I died there last time. I might have. It's disappointing, but whatever. Nothing I can do about it now. Makes for a nice cutscene, though. Invasive. Yeah, I think you guys, I think there's a couple around us. There's a few. There's another one back there. Roger that. We're on our way. Let's move, Hawthorne. Are you guys gonna... These are my friends. These are my friends now. Hello. God, Grims are awful looking. They look so juicy. Oh, I actually gained time, so I did die there last time. I like how they run too. They all run different. They have like 3 different run animations or something like that. One is like that weird, you know, horror movie hallway girl kind of like jerking around. The other one is just like a flat out like 28 days later run. There's a couple that like kind of hobble. One. Of course. You messed everything up, so now you die. Yo, Go-Go. Hopefully I said your name right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's funny how everybody's been watching that. I did actually put that video on my own personal YouTube channel, if any of you felt so inclined to support my YouTube page, which I don't really put a lot of effort into. Got it. What? Kill that guy. He's dead. Reload that. I don't think a lot of people actually realize that I have that on my own YouTube. I've only watched it twice, and every time I've liked it. I like it more and more, and I always pick up on like new and different things every time I watch it. It's too bad you can't do runs like that anymore. I mean, there's a couple of things in that run that I definitely would change in terms of like commentary and stuff if I could do it again. But it was so good. Waterworks, yes. Get me out of here. Up there. Perfect. Yeah, I had submitted for this year's SGDQ because I figured if I actually, you know, submitted Siren for their online marathon, that they would give it a chance, you know, because they gave like a lot of first-time games a chance for their online HDQ in January. And I submitted Siren Blood Curse because it's a short run. In fact, me and Mr. Silent Vid were gonna do a race of that. But then, like, right before the games list came out, they were just, like, banning people again for no reason. So I was like, okay, that's really shitty. And then they just denied like Siren again for like the 8th year in a row. So I was like, okay, I'm done with this marathon. It's not even really about like, you know, that Siren didn't get in. It was more along the lines of like AGDQ is still being run by the same shitty people, and that'll never change. And it's like always bad with the same people. So since nothing has changed there and nothing will ever change there, I've decided that I will never submit to GDQ ever again. But I mean, none of my friends can go there because all my friends keep getting banned from the event, so it's all good. I support the charities for sure, but I don't like donate through the marathon or anything like that. Donate to the charity, straight to the charity, directly to the charity. Like GDQ itself, I definitely don't have a problem with. It's a very good marathon that does raise money for a very good cause. Just the people that are in charge of it are assholes. It's very entertaining. At least some of it is. There's just like way too much pressure on everybody involved. The staff, the runners, like Everybody's just so fucking stressed out about it now because it's just a huge, like, money thing, family friendly thing. But there was quite literally no way that there was going to be any other outcome other than that. Could have done without, you know, like the personal bias shit from like the staff members, but oh well, who cares? Think I waste any of my time thinking about those assholes? I just play games, man. That's all I fucking do. I just think it's kind of better when things are goofy and like lighthearted, you know, and people are actually allowed to be themselves. This boss fight is so cool. Like, that's what makes the event fun. Is if you're allowed to just, you know, be yourself. Obviously, you have to have like restrictions. Like a few. Can't go overboard or anything, but like doing those kinds of runs are when I like genuinely just feel like myself, you know? When I'm in my home, it's a bit different. Cause you know, I don't have like the energy of a live audience or anything. Like, I mean, I have you guys, but it's kind of different when it's just, you know, like letters on the screen. Not that it's like any more positive or negative or anything like that. Just that if you don't have that real energy from the audience, it's definitely different doing a speed run at a GDQ compared to doing one in your own home. Can ditch this. It's a good shot. See ya. See ya. Got 3, that's perfect. 1. 2. Oh. He's on fire. See ya, bitch. I knew I'd miss him. I knew that there would be a day where I would miss him. Today was that day. Oh no. What will we ever do? Cool. Brought their grandma. Yo, see you later, go. Sorry, I didn't see what your, what the pronunciation of your name was. There were some years that I definitely think, in terms of like what kind of content the runners themselves created, was better. But like, you really can't deny that, you know, they've raked in a lot of money and have upped the production value by leaps and bounds. It continues to be successful. It just sucks that it's like the way it is. So obviously they're doing something right. But at the end of the day, like, all they care about is those sponsors and those donations, you know? They don't give a shit about you, really. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have seen the massive amount of explosives stacked up on that sky bridge. That's why I like smaller streams, you know, when they have a marathon or whatever. It has that kind of comfy feeling, you know? Really? Should be enough. Good shit. Okay. What is this asshole doing here? What the hell? What was he doing there? I've never seen that happen before. Cool shit. We're done. Just do this skip and get the fuck out of this place. What? What the hell happened there? That was so weird. No. I only need this one, so better work this time. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. That was all right. That definitely wasn't the best. How many times I dropped that? Oh shit! I don't have any. Oh no, dude. I gotta do this the legit way, and I forgot the split. Fuck. I had like one chance to get it. I should have went back and got the orbs. Fuck. Well, hopefully the skip will work. God, that really sucks. Okay, children. Swinging. I'm not happy about this marksman not having any orbs. Sucks. Like over 100 people. I mean, I think like when I was speedrunning Siren and stuff, I had like close to 100 people. That is a pretty comfy game to watch. Okay, I have to do this the legit way, which is gonna blow like a lot. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do here. I'll just have to do it the normal way and hope I don't lose like a ton of time. I keep like not remembering my splits. Actually, I can't do this one either, so it'll have to be at Hawthorne that I do that. Alright, let's get this done. Hopefully. There, my marksman's full now. Awesome. Wow, that was fast. Now I basically just have to hope and pray that I get through this in one shot. Which I did. Unbelievable. I got through it in one shot. I fucking cannot believe what just happened. I can't believe I just did that. I cannot believe it. He's down. Good shit. That strat is really hard to do. It's basically just luck if you get that. How to get billions of viewers? Damn. It's crazy. Get me out of this fucking cursed place. He's dead. I think that legit might have been faster. Oh, no, wait. We've still got these little assholes. Are we done here? We done? Yeah, we're done. Sweet Jesus. I hate that part because they just like don't stop spawning for the longest time. For like a whole minute they spawn. Like that sound? The clicking? Went to Google Images to see Madagascar. Starring Ben Stiller. And Eddie Murphy. And that guy from that really popular TV show in like the 80s. Oh no. Nobody's talking. Fuck. He's dead. I don't know, man. It's a minigun. It's basically meant to go click, click. I need this out. How did he not die again? I didn't even split on Hawthorne. Fuck, man. I missed every single split in Iceland, too. Right, it's not Eddie Murphy, it's Chris Rock. Right. Just trying to think of, like, which comedian. I think the last thing I ever saw Chris Rock in was Spiral, because I watched Spiral with a friend of mine. Because we watched all of the Saw movies leading up to Spiral. At first we had just wanted to watch all the Saw movies just because, but then when we realized that Spiral was coming out, oh, he's dead. Okay. It's trash. It is god awful. Unfortunately, it's god awful. He's dead. You're dead. You're dead. They're all dead. She's dead. We're all dead. Ross from Friends. Right. Not the guy I was thinking of. I don't know my actors. It's not my job. Alright. Are you done? They are now. Thank you. Warner, no! I'm coming! Catch up. David Schwimmer. Played by David Schwimmer. Actually, it is. Actually, it is. It is worse than Saw 3D. It is. In every way. Trust me. Trust me, dude. What's the best Saw? The first one. Either the first one or the second one. I don't know. The second one is pretty good. Any one of the Saw movies where Tobin Bell is alive. And not a flashback. Tobin Bell saves the Saw movies with his presence. Unfortunately, he's dead for like over half of them now. He's dead. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Good shit. Kill that guy right between the fucking eyes, dude. Kill this asshole. Yeah. Blow his head off. It's actually pretty good. Oh god. Let me up. I'm fine now. Grab that. Grab that. Gonna need these bad boys. Very nice. Good jump. They just release it anyway because they're in too deep. Sweating as it's like, as the whole thing is rendering, you know? In Adobe After Effects. They're just like sweating like, come on man, we gotta release this shit, you know? What makes it that way? It's just like not a Saw movie. It could literally just be, you know, Chris Rock screams at World. It's actually awful. It's probably the worst acting I've ever seen Chris Rock do himself. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. It could be its own movie. Fully aware, they're just like, yeah, it's terrible. That's what they did with this, with Spiral, man. It's fucked. Why don't I run the Saw games? I'm not like a huge Saw fan. I was never really into all of that. I guess Saw is cool. I only really like, you know, like the first 3 movies are okay. The first one is a classic, and it's just really good. And then there's like 2, which is a pretty damn good sequel. It's kind of like Jaws, you know? Like 1 is always, you know, the fan favorite, you know, everybody knows Jaws, right? Like the first one is so good. And then they make like a damn decent sequel. And it's like, it's very acceptable and very good, you know? And then there's like the 3rd one, which is just balls ass. And then there's like a 4th one, and people have just kind of stopped paying attention to it now because it's like just ridiculous. That's basically what Saw is. Same thing happened with Jaws, man. Actually, the fourth Jaws movie, now that we're on the subject of Jaws, was actually not that bad. The third movie in the Jaws franchise is easily the worst one. The second one is actually a pretty damn good continuation of the first movie. In my opinion, I think it's really good. The fourth one is a pretty good continuation as well, but the third one is just so fucking terrible. And you know what? Dennis Quaid is in that movie, and he's like all young and hip and shit, dude, and he couldn't save that movie. But then again, they were doing like 3D shit with that movie too. It was Jaws 3D. Texas Chainsaw? See, I'm not very familiar. I can't really deal with excessive amounts of violence all that well. I watched the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like the very first one. The one that was made in like the 70s. And that one is surprisingly horrifying. I thought I would find it funny because it was made in the 70s. It genuinely scared the shit out of me how fast Leatherface was like putting all those fucking kids away. Those kids like walk into the house, dude, and one is like dead right off the bat. He just like clonks that dude on the head with a fucking hammer and calls it a day, dude. That shit was crazy. I couldn't believe how like fast it was. It was like, holy fuck, man. To me, there's like nothing scarier in a film like with a psycho killer in it that just like doesn't talk, you know, like a killer that just kills and doesn't speak at all, you know, like Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees, you know, those kinds of killers. But it's like always the ones that just like talk about their plan and like, I've been stalking you for 3 years. Hello, Sydney. Did you know we kill people because horror movies and your mom's a whore and we hate you and like, who gives a fuck, man? Kill her already. Stop wasting your time. It's like the real psychos, you know, that just they don't say anything, right? Those are the real OGs, man. Fuck, this is awful. Oh, there, we're done. No, we're not done! The door opened up! The level was done! I thought they were all dead. There goes my 2 minutes. I was right at the end of that level, now I have to do it all over again. There goes the speed run. The door opened and I was like, oh, okay, they're all dead. And of course, there was one left. There was one alive. He killed me. One left. Oh my god, just fucking die. Is anybody helping me? Like, Blake or anybody? Are you dudes like helping me out here? Jesus Christ, man. Kill that guy. I had like no ammo left in the fucking gun, man. The hell? I should have had the... Part of that was my fault, though, because I didn't actually keep the Lark, which is a dumb idea. That should never have happened. Ow! There, kill those guys, man. I hate these dudes up here. Is he dead? Are they all dead? Fuck, dude, finally. That's true. Scream is a very, very good movie. I agree there. In fact, the entire Scream franchise is actually pretty good. Like, all of those movies have their own, like, really good parts. I don't mind Scream. I don't know why I use that as an example. It's just that killer in particular, like Ghostface, is not really scary, and that's kind of why. It's because he takes almost too much time, you know, to kill his victims. I guess that's the phone thing, you know, kind of makes it scary. I really like the first movie in that series. It's one of my favorites. Matthew Lillard is just a gem of an actor. I follow him on Twitter. He seems like a very, very cool person. Get a little woozy here. Wow, that went perfectly. Explosives. Throw that at him. Okay, I managed to hit him with every shot. That worked perfect. The voice changer was really cool. I like the voice changer. Hello, Cindy. You hang up the phone, I'm gonna gut you like a fish, you understand? Drew Barrymore. The way that killer, like... The way that killer, like, kills her is still in my mind. It's awful. That part of the movie is so scary. The way that he, like, stalks her. See, I was never a fan of Cabin in the Woods. I don't know why. I just never liked that film, and everybody loves it. I feel like I'm the only one in the entire world that does not like Cabin in the Woods. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Smoker and Boomer. I really liked the fact that it was like a whole thing dedicated to like sacrificing kids so that they like can save the world from like hell demons. I thought that was a pretty cool twist. It does have some good parts. Then again, I've only seen the movie once, and I remember just not particularly caring for it all that much. But everybody seems to love that movie so much. So I think what I have to do is I have to rewatch it. And then I have to reform my opinion. I watched that so long ago. But yeah, good movie. Yeah, the ending. I thought the ending would have been better if they had killed those kids. I don't know, that's just me though. But it was kind of cool seeing the demon. Isn't that the one where like the Japanese kids like exorcise the demon or whatever? And they're like in school. They're like, the demon is exorcised now. You're alive. think we're done here. No, I want that. Give me that. It's mine now. Yo, what's up, Kamisi? The evil is defeated. Yeah, I remember that part. I only, like, really remember that part. Good shit. They're all dead. Okay. Wasn't my best performance, but I don't know, even with these new skips, I don't know if I'm gonna get below 2 hours. Came pretty close though. All kind of depends how much time these save. Nice shot. You're gonna run again? Fuck, I hate these guys. What? Ow! Loki? I guess that's why he was trending on Twitter and I had to hear about that 8,000 times. Yay. That really doesn't save all that much time. This one might, though. Wow, nice boost. Was not expecting that one. He's down. Fuck. Close call. He's down. Reload that. Good shit. I fucking fell and died. Oh my god, man. Where did my jump go? What? You're killing me, video game. Literally. Thanks for making me do that again. I really appreciate it. There we go. F1. Okay, I'm gonna throw a fucking hedgehog at you. See you later. He's dead. Out of my way, bitch. Oh, nice. Okay, not ideal, but I can work with that. Nice. Hello. Hey, I zapped that guy. He's down. Wait a minute. What? How did that happen? Oh, okay, I didn't fuck that up again like I did last time. I just might get a sub 2-hour time. If I move really fast, I'll get it. That was a really good Daedalus fight, by the way. Okay. Ow. Hallway is such a bitch. Okay, there. Checkpoint. Heal. Fuck. Woo. All right. Oh yeah, they're all stuck in my way. Yes, I got the skip. Good shit. Stair skip. My favorite. God damn it. I got it. I got it, dude. I did it. Sub 2 hours. Sum of best is a 1:55:55. Taco time. Sounds good. Hell yeah, dude. That was really good. I even saved 20 seconds on Mexico.
Try landing one of these things. Hale, what happened? What the hell is that?
Can you hear them? They are calling to us. It's beautiful.
Stay back.
This is just the beginning.
Forgive me, sir. It was an honor.
GG.